So the first thing we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to spray the window. We're going to clean the outside of the window just to make sure that we have a clean surface to work with. Putting my blue scrub pad on my backing plate, and I'm going to just start scrubbing the outside of the door. Alright, so it is springtime, so the outside of the door has a lot of pollen, and doors can have like tree sap and bird poop and all types of contamination on it. So you just want to get a clean slate and clean the door as soon as the customer drops the car off. And typically I do this on all windows. And then grabbing my squeegee, and I'm just going to start at the top and squeegee back and forth, overlapping. We are doing a 35% ceramic on this entire vehicle. The quarter window is already tinted. When we got done, this vehicle metered out in the back at about 9%. I just sprayed the window down with soapy water, and I'm about to lay my pattern onto the window, making sure that I line up the left side with the pillar, making sure I have at least an inch off of the seal, because I'm going to be heat shrinking and I don't want to melt that seal down there. So you can use 2 fingers just to get kind of a reference of how far you need to be up off of that seal. All right, the back end is okay if it's overlapping. It doesn't have to be laying flat on the window. All the film that is on the window, you want to flatten it out. I'm about to do it now with my squeegee. So just pushing out the water. And what's happening right now is that the film wants to lay flat, but it can't because of the curve on the glass. And what happens is fingers pop up, and that's what we're going to shrink, and it forms the tint to the glass. So I got my heat gun, and you're going to put it all the way up. All right, then we're going to test it on our skin. Once it's you can't tolerate the heat anymore, that means it's nice and hot. And we're just going to hit the bottom, and boom, finger pops right up. So you're going to hit it till it starts warming up, and then you're going to swipe it. And you're just going to continue doing that until you don't have any more fingers popping up. And you're going to go across the entire bottom. The tip of my heat gun is actually covered up with, it's called Fusion Afterburn tape. If you've ever burned yourself with a heat gun, you know that it sucks. It's a terrible thing. So one of the first things I did was cover my heat gun up with a Fusion Afterburn tape. Nice little finger there. I'll swipe it down. I'm using a felt card as well. It's super soft. It's good for initial, but I'd like to come behind it with a gold card just to make sure I got it nice and shrunk. Pulling in closer because you got a little finger that doesn't want to lay down. Usually this is due to the liner. This is a pre-cut plotter pattern, so not really a big deal for that one because it's all going beneath the seal. But you want to make sure that you have it as flat as you can get it. There's my gold card. And I'm just going to heat the bottom up some more and try to see if I can get that one little spot to lay down, which again, not a big deal if it doesn't. This is actually my favorite part of shrinking, is grabbing my hard card and smoothing out the bottom edge. And that's it, guys. This is shrinking a door. I do this same process on every single door. I even do it on cars that really don't require a lot of shrink, like Ford F-150s. All right, for more content, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think.